Hi, and welcome to my persuasive speech for communication and speech. And we want to talk about cutting your kids off from their cell phones. I know it's hard to say, they're great babysitters. Everyone loves to hand them to the baby or to your kids in the car when you're having a problem. But there are big problems with cellular issues. There are health problems, there are behavioral problems, and there's problems with family communication from way too much cell phone use. You know, children these days, almost all of them have a phone. Third graders to high schoolers, they have phones in a large percentage. I mean, everyone has a phone these days. And if the kids don't have a phone, they can just pick up their parents. Let's start with health. Cellular phones have been proven to cause 7 different kinds of cancer. 7 different kinds. There is testicular cancer, brain cancer, lymphomas, all caused by too much cellular radiation. There's also problems with sleeping, difficulty concentrating, and cell phones are addictive. They're addictive just like sugar and drugs. It's amazing how hard it is for a young child to put down a cell phone. So, you know, it's a good thing to limit their time. Turn it off every once in a while and, enjoy the silence. Most small children just play games on the phone. But older children have access to social media. And with social media can come big, big problems. They can access adult information. They can have direct lines to strangers in your home. So, when you come to emotional issues with the phone, children can get restless. They can have problems communicating face-to-face with other kids. Children are easily manipulated. They have a hard time saying no, especially when there's no checks or boundaries on their cellular phones. There are a lot of good options out there to help you turn your kid's phone off. You can put Parent Guard on your phone and shut it down while they're at school. It's proven that kids get poorer grades when they have cellular phone access in the classroom. Children need to learn to do math without this handy calculator that's on their phone, and they don't need to be able to look up test answers or share answers via cell phones. Most schools don't allow them, but children still find ways to use them. They're small, they're easy to hide, and amazingly, children always find a way to access them. There's also the face-to-face issue. Families need time together to talk to one another, to spend time face-to-face. Communication is face-to-face. To really know how people think or feel, an emojicon's just not enough. And especially for small children, time with family, time with other humans, time to speak and eat together is not time for cellulars. I plead with everyone to please take a moment, turn your phone off, talk to your children, and spend some time with them. They follow our lead. When you're on your phone, at a restaurant, at a family dinner, at bedtime, instead of a story, you're setting an example for your small children to not have their phone off. I understand it's a handy thing. You feel safe when you can get a hold of your children, but when you can, everyone else can also. It can be a really good tool, but you shouldn't use your tools every day, all day. Thank you so much. I really hope that everyone will spend a moment to think about how much time they spend on their cell phones, how much time you let your kids spend on your cell phones, and, spend some time together. Turn it off. Don't use it at night. Don't use it during meal times. Let your kids be kids. Let them play outside, and take a break from the phone. Thanks so much, and I hope you enjoyed my speech.